Star.
What up, y'all? This is a Drink with the Fellas episode. What we on? This is season 2, episode 4. In total, episode 30. Y'all forget, let's just take some shots for episode 30. Episode 30. Take shots, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
They ain't got rid of us?
We doing something right.
We got to be doing something right.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Sir.
It is a new format. As y'all have noticed, we are dropping on Wednesdays. We're trying to put a better product out for y'all. We got a few new things we're going to try out, but it's the same thing. You already know. We start off with NBA, then we go to hip-hop.
Yeah.
A lot of NBA topics to talk about. We got the big news of the week. I got to let y'all know about a discovery I seen last week. It was something that I just noticed, and I'm going to bring it to the panel and let y'all let me know what y'all think about that. We'll talk about that in a second. We got to talk about Penny Hardaway. We'll talk about some quick hits about the Rockets. We'll talk about Brooklyn. Then, in hip-hop, we'll talk about Jacquees, the self-proclaimed king of R&B.
Yes, sir.
We'll also talk about Drizzy Drake. He got booed off a stage. And we'll talk about the top 3
Tragedy.
East Coast rappers of all time. We've been hitting the coast, and we ain't did East Coast yet.
No, we didn't.
Ant got so crunk, it almost knocked the table over. And y'all don't forget.
I smell anything right now.
Don't forget, every Tuesday we got Dollar Tacos. My man Ant, he be killing the game with the tacos. So make sure to check it out. Y'all, let's get this show started.
Let's do this.
Biggest news of the week. Y'all let me know what y'all think was the biggest news of the week.
I think it's the Memphis situation. That's
I ain't even throw nothing out yet.
Okay.
I ain't even. Yeah. The new format, he don't even know what to do.
That's one.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one.
He don't even know how to act with the new format, y'all. All right.
I'm excited.
I feel you.
I feel you. I feel you, man.
You guys interested? Let me know, man.
All right, let's get started. Steph Curry getting injured. All right, that's big news. Toronto's still hooping, and Siakam emerging as a superstar without Kawhi Leonard. Load management, that has been a big deal. And I'm going to tell you something I bet you didn't know about load management, too. Y'all know the big star just been sitting down. I bet y'all didn't know John Morant sat down.
No, I didn't.
I know y'all didn't know that. Now, I'm not saying it was his choice. I'm not saying that. But they just said Memphis is being careful with their young star.
Oh, yeah.
And on the second night of a back-to-back, he even sat down. I said, dang, that was big news that ain't nobody even really talking about. So that's what I got. So, Byron, if you think the other news bigger than that, you let me know. But what do y'all think was the big news of the week?
I'm gonna tell you. To me, just looking at it, I read an article and I actually believe it. I basically talked to you guys about it earlier. In a way, Houston, they can be very dominant with one or the other sitting down.
How crazy is that?
That is insane. They have a minus 17, bro. Minus 17 on the court together. Separately, one's positive 12, the other one's positive 16.
You killing my story later on. I was going to set this up real good. He killing it, Byron, but we'll go to it now. This is how I was going to set it up.
Okay.
Boy, don't this sound like a player they had last year? They say that he's bad defensively, and he's shooting a lot of long two-pointers. And if y'all didn't know this, he has more long two-pointers than the whole team combined. Damn, that sound like Carmelo. They go Carmelo Anthony you if you keep doing this, boy. Now, he's hooping like S.A. Where they pulling it off because he's still, when James ain't out there, he's going super Russ. Yeah. He's hooping.
Going straight to the basket.
And he's knowing enough where when he's out there with James, He's not just gunning.
And watching, like,
you know what I'm saying? But
and I've noticed that.
It is weird.
Just sitting there just watching.
It is weird.
Watching the show.
We got to keep moving, y'all. What other big news? We're gonna get back to that.
I think Toronto. I like Toronto with Stockholm. He gonna be the All-Star this year.
One story. I think we got to get on deeper. I mentioned this a week ago, y'all. I think we got to get deeper on because we have not seen this since the Bulls. A team win a championship and their superstar leaves.
Yeah.
Correct.
We just haven't seen that, and they're doing what I think the Bulls are doing. The Bulls was tough as hell.
Yeah.
That's Scotty and Kukoc's team.
Yes.
And it's crazy seeing a team with that confidence and Siakam. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought Siakam was almost Draymond Green. Like, that's what I thought it was like. And Siakam, no, I'm kind of Kawhi Leonard. Like, that's how he playing now. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're gonna dive deep into that in a few weeks.
I think another big story is I seen a rumor floating around that they might shop Draymond Green over there to Portland.
I seen that too.
I ain't seen
It
that.
I seen that
It
too.
said something like creating a big
Three,
three.
yeah.
I don't think Draymond Green could be a part of a big three. I don't think his skill set, especially with Portland, I don't think his skill set will fit with them. Like,
Straight up. Jimmy Rock in the house. What's up with it, Jimmy Rock?
Rockin' forever in here.
I was gonna bring this up later, but we'll talk about that. I brought it up last week, Byron. But I'm gonna bring it up again, y'all. They said Golden State could be in a Warriors type situation. Not Golden State could be in a Spurs situation when David Robinson got hurt. They looked up and got their number 1 pick. They were saying right now, Curry's hurt. He could sit out the year. Klay Thompson gone for the year. You could go ahead and trade D'Lo. Get, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you get for him,
Build it
That's
back
not the
up.
mentality. I don't think they got.
watch for the year, get a top pick, and you come back reloaded next year with a top pick. Whatever you get for D'Lo, a healthy Curry, a healthy Klay, and Draymond.
Be dangerous.
You come back reloaded. You know what I'm
But y'all
saying?
forgetting Pascal. That dude hooping. That dude, he a rookie, and
What they got to do with the Warriors?
he played for him. That's what I'm
You said
saying.
Pascal.
Yeah.
For the Warriors, Golden State Warriors.
Yes. He a rookie.
Oh, I know you're talking about the new dude. I looked like Pascal
he a
Siakam.
rookie.
My bad.
And he
You overhyping him. Yeah, he had a couple good games. That's why you threw us all
a
off.
couple. This dude, since he's been in the starting lineup since Curry went down, dude
Draymond was
averaging
hurt
over
for
20.
Draymond was hurt for 5 games too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the points.
Man,
went
he
to him.
stepped up.
Yeah, and he.
And D'Lo did.
That's a
he-
steal in the draft. Dude came in the second round.
Nah, I ain't gonna go about 5 games.
That's a steal in the draft.
Still early in the
I give you
season.
2 thumbs down for that. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. All right, y'all.
Okay.
So last week I said that wings win in the NBA.
They do.
You got to have wings.
Correct.
True.
Boston is going to the finals, and you can't tell me anything different. And nope. And the Clippers gonna have hell beating them, but they're gonna beat them because they have supreme wings compared to the Lakers. But Boston wings are gonna all come together. And even when Philly play them, Philly got the big team, but they got good wings. They got too many good wings. And even for Giannis, too many wings to throw at Giannis. Too many different types. But good wings win. That's just what it is.
Yes,
They got too many good ones.
Follow
About the trade possibility with Boston.
Who that?
Well, you got Gordon Hayward, Jalen Brown, and I forgot who the third one was.
They ain't traded Jalen though. Go
No,
ahead.
it definitely wasn't Jalen Tucker. But them 3 for LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan.
No.
That's dumb.
No.
That'd be dumb.
I've
No.
seen it though. I've
No.
seen it.
But
I can't go with that.
I'm gonna feed up what you said though, and just for the simple reason, I think this Gordon Hayward, you know what I mean, injury, that's gonna make them realize, hey man, next year we're gonna have to trade him. Either we're gonna trade him now, because Brown and Tatum they stepping up, and Kemba, that's their big
You
three
know what
right
I really
there.
think? I think it's gonna fit. I think it's gonna fit in.
Either that or he coming off the bench. He gonna be
They
6
gonna
man.
hoop.
Gordon Hayward playing.
They gonna hoop, bro.
Huh?
They gonna all hoop.
Yeah.
Gordon Hayward playing better basketball right now.
No, and I'm disagreeing. Gordon Hayward is. They all gonna figure it out.
Right, they gonna
They've
figure it
been
out.
unhealthy, but once they all play together, I think they gonna figure it out.
I think,
Now,
and I'm gonna tell you,
Jalen Brown gonna be the one to sacrifice.
Boston won off. I'm gonna tell you right now, Boston won out of the trade between Kemba. You know what I mean? Basically getting rid of Kyrie and getting Kemba.
Hell yeah.
Yo, that's just
won.
I feel
ridiculous.
like they were stupid for getting rid of Al Horford though. Because that added fire to 76ers. Literally.
That they had to let their wings grow, and that is how you win. Al Horford's not how you win in the NBA.
It's a big though. Every team need a big.
No, every team needs
Needs a wing.
wings, interchangeable wings. To
Yep.
win it, look it up.
I hear
Go
you.
go through the championship.
Well, Al
You
Horford
have
can
to
shoot
have.
too, though.
He is not.
Think about it.
He
We got as far as we did with one of the brothers. I forgot his name.
The more,
Lopez.
Yeah.
We got as far as we did because of him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, he shot 45%
Al
from
Horford is the same way.
Al Horford don't shoot 45% from 3 though.
He right under.
He ain't shoot 45%.
Al Horford good.
He good. He ain't no stretch guy. He's not
Right.
one of those guys. I see what you're saying. Brook Lopez is one of those guys you have to guard him beyond the 3-point line. You give Al that shot every now and again. He gonna hit every now and again. Brook Lopez shot 45%. Al probably like a low 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to keep moving. You know, it's the quick show now. One quick statement, and y'all let me know if y'all think about this. Like I told you, my strong prediction is Boston is going to the finals. Once they do that, what you just said, Ant, that will create the rivalry instantly next year with Brooklyn and Boston. 'Cause everybody gonna say, damn, Boston made the finals without Kyrie. Brooklyn gonna be struggling, but they coming back next year with Durant. And that's gonna instantly make a rivalry next year with them.
I mean, this is being me looking at it. I want to know how healthy he's going to be. We only seen one player come back from an Achilles heel.
I don't believe in him. I just not next year.
What he just said though, you ain't gonna lose that from an Achilles.
I mean, that's not true. The only player I've actually ever seen come back from an Achilles injury is Kobe Bryant. That's the only person. You know what I mean? I'm nervous about that.
To be better,
You need your Achilles.
KD can't hop on one leg and shoot threes and bust them out.
Look,
This is my
this
thing.
is not NBA 2K20.
Dirk did it his whole career.
But Dirk ain't
Man, it's gonna be tough.
Man. Have you ever
I don't know.
Achilles tendon?
But I'm saying though, like he taking.
You
Look
can't
how
move.
quick that derailed Patrick Ewing.
I don't want to
Wait
speculate,
on that here in a
They're
second.
gonna tell her how much money he done put in to his rehabilitation.
but it's been tough on every player to come back the same.
Man, that Achilles
Yeah,
tendon.
Every player. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
Penny Hardaway. Let me tell y'all this story real
Penny.
quick. Penny Hardaway in 2008 gave Memphis $1 million and they made a building. So that made him a booster for the University of Memphis. Years later, he has a player, James Wiseman, on his AAU team. He pays for his family to relocate from Nashville to Memphis. A few years later, he gets a job at the University of Memphis.
As the head coach.
James Wiseman happens to be the #1 player in the country and goes to the University of Memphis. where
What
Penny
did he
is
get?
coach. The NCAA says it is okay. A month later, the NCAA comes back and says it is not okay. Penny says, fuck that shit. And said James Wiseman gonna play anyway. So what would y'all do? And the University of Memphis is currently playing an ineligible player right now. What would y'all do, y'all?
I mean, I feel like that's
stick to my
wrong.
guns.
I mean, I feel like that's wrong because, I mean, dude, he look. That's like someone just looking out for someone and saying, "Hey, man, here you go." I don't consider that. They consider him a booster because he put that $1 million building. But fuck that, man. I'm dead serious.
Why? You can't. That's part of the
I'm
rules.
dead
He's a
serious,
lump,
man.
buddy.
More
That's
power
the
to Penny,
rules.
bro. Fuck that. Fuck the rules, man. They need to change, man. That's just stupid.
That's
as
the
hell, bro.
rules, man.
And hey, he's a
In some weird way, I agree.
I mean, like, fuck that. Like, he just took.
But Penny didn't know the rules. Anybody can do that, though. That's my
but
thing,
I
though.
understand that, but he took someone that could possibly, you know what I mean, quote unquote, you know what I mean, could have, you know, changed his life and been on the street doing something stupid. He took this guy and helped his family move, and now this dude about to be a star. Come on, get that.
That's sort of like the AAU situation.
it is.
It's like an AAU situation.
It
Look,
is.
he had a team in AAU called Team Penny.
You're correct.
You feel me? So what if I play on this AAU team for Team Penny and I'm saying, okay, I'm going to Memphis so I can play for Penny.
But
Is that
he
the same
paid
thing?
for the man's family to move $11,000, and he paid
necessarily put a roadblock in his career.
in that boy career.
Yeah.
Hell no, he gonna be the number one pick in the draft.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I know, but that's
Can
what I'm
he go
saying.
to the G League without having to go to school?
No.
Penny
not
won't win a
even. Not
championship.
even.
No.
He gonna make it to NBA. He'd just be an ineligible player. An ineligible player, which was going to happen. He's going to be an ineligible
But they finna
player.
go to the Final Four and they don't care.
Yeah, and he's like, well, I don't care until the
Sound
NCAA
like
decides that they're going to tell me, no, I can't start, I can't play him.
Now they already said that.
You know
Yeah,
what?
he's still gonna
They
play
already
him.
said.
It goes with the same story with old boy.
In Memphis?
I don't know.
It goes with the same story with old boy from Ohio State. Paid for his girlfriend to come see him play in the Rose Bowl. Paid that money back. Got it saying, I got the money from you to go see. Thank Melissa, come see me play. I pay you back. Now I'm ineligible. And got kicked out.
And these rules are
Same
stupid.
thing.
Yeah.
This the Chris Webber scenario backwards.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you're
is.
right.
It
Yes.
is.
Because the Chris Webber scenario, a lot of people don't understand. Chris Webber got that money after he declared.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know, it wasn't before he declared. It was after he declared. So this is he got.
But you know my thing with that,
Beforehand.
that slick. People like, well, Penny didn't have nothing to do with the school. Penny had aspirations of being University of Memphis coach for a long time.
A long
So
time.
everybody be real.
alumni and that played
So
there and
he was
his
playing
alumnus.
that. He was playing that seed back
Playing
then,
that seed, yeah.
and that's my only thing that's against Penny. And Penny is doing. I think what he's doing, he's got a grand plan. He probably sat down and everybody told him this. I'm going to do this to win a national championship. I go to the Final Four. These games are going to get vacated, but we're gonna be top recruiting, and everybody in the country gonna know I stood up for my players.
Correct.
And I think that's why he's doing it for the bigger
Right.
picture.
And
but Penny know this is messed up. You can't do this, y'all.
And I'm gonna be
Here's
quick,
my
like you
thing.
said.
You cannot do
and
that.
I'm gonna be
Go
quick
ahead.
with it though, like you said, and that's a good point. And that's a lack in sports. A lot of the coaches aren't taking up for their players. You know what I'm saying? And we need that a lot. You know,
Yeah, and I
we
think-
need that a
I
lot.
agree with that.
Man, I'm telling you.
We should play 2K20,
I mean,
Y'all, let's go to the quick hits. Y'all ready?
yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Let me see. We don't-
Stupid.
All right, quick hits. This is what we talked about earlier with the Rockets, y'all. It is a weird situation. And like I said, that's how I was going to set it up earlier. The long twos, Russ really ain't fitting in, but he's having good games. Longest James Harden ain't on the floor. And when he on the floor with James Harden, long as he don't mess up what James Harden doing, everything is cool. But he's not able to be himself. It is weird. It's weird. Can that work, y'all? We bring it up every week.
It can if one sits on the bench and one lets lets the other players come on. I mean, it's working. It's stats.
Well, let me throw this
I
at
said
you.
the stats
Is it a
do
better
not lie.
situation than Chris Paul at his peak with Houston?
I think it was a better situation with, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this it's gonna be sounding crazy. I think it was a better situation with Melo, but Melo just was too goddamn stubborn. Let's just be real.
I agree.
Melo was just too
agree.
damn stubborn to come
That's
off
the
the
best thing
bench and
they
say,
had.
"Hey man, I'm gonna do that."
I agree
That's
with
the
that,
best thing
however,
they
but
had.
I don't think D'Antoni was smart enough to figure that out. I think he figured it out with
Late.
I
Russ.
think sometimes D'Antoni's scared of these players. The way they make money, the way they you know what I mean, they basically because of that clout.
He get
I mean,
rid of
what they
Melo.
have.
He
I'm
wasn't
not gonna lie
scared
to
of
you.
Melo.
He did the same thing. I'm gonna tell you right now. He did the same thing in New York. Melo was like, "Nah, I'm not coming off the bench. Nah, I'm not playing power forward. I'm playing."
These are quick hits transitioning to that. New
Man.
York, y'all finna fire Fizdale.
That-
Is that right?
It is.
Byron, with the roster they gave that man, is it right to fire Fizdale?
No.
He has the. Can I
No.
tell you something that's crazy? And this
Okay.
is going to be on what I'm going to talk about later. But this is going to touch it real quick. He's got the lowest winning percentage out of any of the 29 coaches that have ever.
So this
coached.
ain't got nothing to do with even the Knicks.
No.
This is beforehand.
No.
Get
No.
down.
He
Get
wasn't
down.
even gonna be able to
Get
coach
down
a
with
good
that
team.
number right there, because that's true.
Bro, he's got the lowest winning percentage of .208 in
Byron,
two
they
seasons.
should get rid of that man. Y'all, they should get rid of that man already.
Not yet.
2-8. Fire Fizdale.
Unless
They
you got
need to do
somebody-
that same
unless-
chant they did in Arkansas and say,
Unless-
fire, you get rid of Chuck Dolan, man.
2-8.
Dolan,
Unless you got somebody in place, in which I think, from what I understand, I think they're gonna go after Mark Jackson.
I think they will. I think Mark Jackson, they need a New Yorker. This is being
That
real
did
with you.
mean
They
the
need
world
somebody
to-
from
It
like that
mean the
really
world
needs
to
that
Mark
Bringing in
really
Eddie.
needs
They gonna bring in Eddie.
Two things. It mean the world to Mark Jackson, and he want to show everybody go to. I knew
exactly.
what I was doing in Golden State. I told y'all. Steve Kerr
Take a
reaping
shot
the
on that,
benefits. You know what I'm
Take a
saying?
quick shot on that.
I can put you on
He was
that.
drafted by the Knicks, and he played with St.
Oh,
John.
yeah.
And I'm gonna give him equally. I'm gonna bring it up again. The Golden State thing, he know deep down in his heart that
That's
is my
his
team.
Yeah.
That's my team. I knew it was coming.
Yep. He knew it.
Oh, yeah. The more surprising team, I looked at the standings, and one thing about our show, y'all make sure to like, share, and comment out there. Y'all, we done got so wrapped up, I didn't even know we was recording. I'm gonna be real. We
I
ain't even been
forgot,
drinking.
man. I mean-
I ain't gonna lie, this show been going so good. Make sure to like, share, and comment.
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, one thing about our show, we talk about stuff that nobody else talks about. You know what I'm saying? The big shows don't talk about. So I was looking at the 4-win teams, because them the teams that fighting for playoff spots.
Right.
So I want to ask y'all, what's the most surprising 4-win team? We got the Nets at 4-5, the Pistons at 4-7. They just got Blake Griffin back. Portland at 4-6, the Thunder at 4-6. What's the more surprising 4-6 team right now that's fighting for a playoff
The
spot?
Thunder.
No, let me go. It's two. The Thunder, because without Russ, they didn't think they was gonna be. You know, a lot of people probably thinking, well, Thunder probably 2 wins starting, and they're gonna try to break it down. I feel like they're trending up. The Thunder, Portland, because of what they did in the playoffs last year.
I'm with you.
They should be a better ball club.
Way better.
They're trending down. Last week, Dame Dollar gave you a 60 ball in the L.
Ew, cuz.
A 60 ball in the L.
That should be a wake
Think
up
about
to
that.
everybody in Portland.
Think about
a
that.
huge wake up.
Yes.
I'm gonna ride that. And I totally agree with you because you the second leading scorer in the league behind James Harden, and your team ain't winning, and you got Hassan Whiteside.
Man.
You gave up you basically gave up money when you could have got other players to basically build that
He
chemistry.
signed that big contract, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's ridiculous, bro. That right
Gotta be
there.
Portland.
But I think
Gotta
just
be
for the fact
Portland.
that there's nobody else but
Surprising in a
Steven.
negative way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you look at the Oklahoma City Thunder. You have Steven Adams, the only other guy besides him that's really known on that team. Let's just be real. On the Oklahoma City Thunder is Chris Paul. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they mesh well together. Chris Paul, like he's like, nah, man. When you go here, it just,
You know, it reminded me so much of the Nets last year. That's what we playing like.
he's an orchestrator.
One
man.
nerd
That's what he
Thunder
do.
stat for y'all. The 5 losses, in 5 of the losses, we lost by 5 or less points.
Yeah.
And we had a chance to win in the last minute.
I think
You know what
they
I'm
make
saying?
a
How
big
crazy
trade.
is that?